What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, reports resurfaced, or video and information resurfaced, as legendary retired iconic Hall of Fame superstar boxer, 5 division world champion, former pound for pound king, former pay-per-view king, formerly known as Pretty Boy, formerly known as Money, now known as TBE, Floyd Mayweather Jr., strength and condition coach Nate Jones, on his YouTube channel, has revealed, when asked about sparring sessions. Nate Jones, if you don't know who Nate Jones is a former heavyweight fighter himself, was on the same Olympic team as Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather kept him as a staple in his team, and he was his strength and condition and shield man, right? And Nate Jones obviously was very present when a lot of sparring took place. He's in the Mayweather gym. He's been around Floyd Mayweather, and when Floyd Mayweather had other fighters in the gym, Nate Jones is there. So Nate Jones was asked about a few sparring sessions. One, he revealed the details where Floyd Mayweather faced off against Errol Spence Jr. in a sparring session, glorified sparring session. And most recently, he revealed the sparring session with Gervonta Tank Davis, who is a 3 division champion, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer. Gervonta Tank Davis is 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He took on undefeated lightweight superstar title contender Frank the Ghost Martin. Frank Martin is 18 wins, no loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. Now, they're both southpaws. So, according to Nate Jones and other trainers, they stated that Gervonta Tank Davis was eager to spar Frank Martin for whatever reason. Frank Martin didn't have his boxing equipment that particular day. So Floyd Mayweather, doghouse rules, wanted to make it happen. So Floyd Mayweather lent Frank Martin his sparring gear. Floyd Mayweather, if you know, is 5'8", with a 72-inch arm reach, and he's a champion at 130, 135, 140, 147, 154. But he's not a big guy. Similar in stature, at height at least, as Frank Martin. So he lent Frank Martin his sparring gear to spar Gervonta Tank Davis. And once again, we hear that another fighter has gotten the best of Gervonta Tank Davis in sparring. And it was said that Frank Martin rocked Gervonta Tank Davis, landed the cleaner punches, and Gervonta Tank Davis got frustrated and then wanted to seriously fight Frank Martin. Took off his gloves, so on and so forth, and a brawl broke out. Floyd Mayweather had to get in the ring and break it up. We heard similar sentiments when Gervonta Tank Davis sparred undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. That after Devin Haney was getting the best of him, a brawl broke out. And Bill Haney had to get in the ring. Adrian Broner had to get in the ring. We also heard similar situation took place when Gervonta Tank Davis sparred Brian Norman Jr. in Atlanta. We also heard similar sentiments when Gervonta Tank Davis sparred a kid from the Ukraine, right? So this is a reoccurring information that continues to be released about Gervonta Tank Davis. And the reason that it surfaces so much is because of how profile Gervonta Tank Davis is in the sport of boxing. When you have a fighter at the level of Gervonta Tank Davis level, these sparring sessions are going to be revealed because he's an undefeated fighter. He's seen as one of the face of the sport of boxing. He's a cash cow, and he's a knockout artist. And so anytime somebody gets the best of him in any sparring session, you are going to hear about it. When anybody got the best of Floyd Mayweather in any sparring session, you heard about it. When people got the best of Mike Tyson, all the way back to Mike Tyson, Mitch Green, in sparring sessions, you heard about it. Because they're seen as invincible under the lights. So anytime you hear anybody getting off on them or having the best of them in the sparring session, it's going to circulate throughout the boxing world. It's just the way it is. So with that said, it was said that Frank Martin hurt Gervonta Tank Davis. What do I take from it? Everybody likes me my reaction. Did I hear this? Did I see this? And my reaction is I take absolutely nothing from it. Absolutely nothing from it. Gervonta Tank Davis is a good fighter. Frank Martin is a good fighter. It's not surprising. It's sparring. And you take more risk in sparring. You have on bigger gloves and headgear. Sparring sessions are completely different than fighting under the lights. There's a lot more at stake and a lot more to lose under the lights. There's more caution. Floyd Mayweather, when in his sparring session, was an absolute dog when he sparred. But when it was under the lights, he was cautious, defensive first. That's just who he was. So in the sparring sessions, it's simply, I don't take much from it. Now, obviously, is there things you can take from sparring? Yes, that's why you spar, to learn, to work, to train, right? To practice. When it comes to under the lights, you reveal what you've learned. And you're more cautious, right? In any sport. You know, in the NBA, a player may practice shooting three-pointers and get in the game and may not ever shoot a three-pointer or may only shoot one. We saw that with Ben Simmons, our NBA superstar, who shoots in practice, threes, free throws, so on and such, and then get in the games and gets deer in the headlights, gets stage fright, and refuses to shoot. So some people work on certain things, some people don't. I don't take much from it. Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. Frank Martin is a very good fighter. They both southpaws. Frank Martin is explosive, athletic, with power. I'm not surprised. This is going to be ahead. This is leaked ahead of, obviously, because Frank Martin has a big marquee fight for his career coming up, as he's getting set to face Olympic silver medalist, undefeated two-division world champion, former super featherweight unified WBC, WBO world champion, now lightweight superstar title contender, Shakur Stevenson, who is 20 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, and he's a southpaw as well. So you're going to hear a lot of different reports and rumors circulating the surface ahead of these fights. Again, this is old. This is not something new, a new sparring session or recent time. This is old. Again, it's not surprising when you put two high-profile guys together. We heard that Errol Spence knocked out Adrian Broner standing up on his feet. We heard that Brian Norman got the best of Terrence Crawford in sparring. It happens. It happens, right? It's not surprising. It's not shocking. So, with that said, my reaction is I take absolutely nothing from it. Sometimes sparring sessions are more exciting than the actual fights. Because again, fighters like Floyd Mayweather, they take a lot more risk in sparring than they will under the lights. So, does this mean Frank Martin can beat Gervonta Tank Davis? No. Does this mean if Frank Martin and Tank Davis fought, that Frank Martin would hurt Gervonta Tank Davis? No. Is this an indication why they don't want to make a fight with Frank Martin and Gervonta Tank Davis? They keeping Tank Davis away from Frank Martin because of what Frank Martin did to him in the sparring session? No. This, again, is just information based off of what took place that particular day. That doesn't mean it would have happened the next day. It doesn't mean it would have happened under the lights. It just means that you had two high-profile fighters sparring, and one got the best of the other. And that's all it means in that particular session. Point blank and period. Now, if Frank Martin beats Shakur Stevenson, the Tank Davis fight is on the platter for him. He has the world at his fingertips right now. He can't let it slip away. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.